So now we're going to look at lesson 3.5, linear equations and rate of change. This is really just an extension of lesson 3.4, looking at the intercept form. But we do have a separate objective, which is I can find the rate of change from an input-output table. So just as a reminder, the rate of change is the ratio of the change in y compared to the change in x. In intercept form, the rate of change is represented by b. So in y equals a plus bx, that b right there, the coefficient of x, is our rate of change. Now, kind of working on our objective, if given an input-output table, we can calculate the rate of change by finding the difference between y values and dividing by the difference between x values. Another way to say that would be b, that's our rate of change, equals, these triangles mean change, so the change in y divided by the change in x. We can break that down a little further to say we're looking for the difference between two y values, and then we're again dividing by the difference between two corresponding x values. So that's what those matching subset numbers mean. So let's do an example. I pulled our input-output table from the 3.4 investigation. And so I have my input on one side, my output on the other. My input are my x values, my output are my y values. So I can choose any 2 points. I'm going to choose these ones here in the middle. This one is going to be my y2, and this is going to be my y1. For here, this is going to be my x2 and my x1. So I pull this equation down, b equals, and then I just plug my numbers in for my variables. So 222.6 minus 218.8 divided by 2 minus 1. So I'll use my calculator to figure out the numerator. I put in, let's see, there we go, we can see a little better. 222.6 minus 218.8 gives me 3.8 divided by 2 minus 1 is 1. So my rate of change is 3.8.